good afternoon to all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. He's quick onto that in the infield. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Singh. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Singh, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. India with a massive shout. Ahmed from the north end. Ahmed over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Nicked it. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan 20 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Pakistan 30 for 1. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh my, that's racing away. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan 40 for 1. Rizwan muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Pinged off the bat.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Parad coming into the attack from the north end. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Caught! That's a ridiculous catch. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 82 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's a confident appeal. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Timed
that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance to run 2. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great commitment. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 99 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
We want to make use of that extra delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Madness, complete air shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
22 runs added in that over. India, a 56 for none. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Jaiswal, there's plenty from these bowlers.
India complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.